My book Timeless Tweets 2000, which contains over 2,000 tweets as a commentary on social life, is represented as short videos in YouTube for wider reach. Video 21 Chapter 8.1, Tweets 1 to 40. Punishment for crimes must be commensurate with the cost and labor put in to solve the mystery and apprehend the criminal. Nowadays, not so. People save for their children but part with it only after their lifetime. Result? Till then, neither enjoys. Silence is considered golden generally, but at times you may be called upon to explain your silence. Beware. Some couples never share anything with each other. Some share their joys but not discuss at tougher moments. That's halfway through. Bad news spreads faster than good news. Bad gets wide publicity, which the good does not. Maybe we all like to hear bad news elsewhere. Birds and animals have hunger like humans, but no hands to produce food. They either kill or steal for food and get thrashed/killed if caught. Propaganda must be fought with propaganda, can't be conquered with arms alone. When one terrorist is killed, a few are born up, and that is the problem faced by God's. Change of heart is the real need. Easy to say, but it's easy to brainwash a few hundreds or even 1,000s, but very difficult to protect the rest of humanity from its dire consequences. Encroachment for housing main cause for flooding. Government approved these buildings. Corruption root, 'cause everybody knows, nobody talks. Put faith in God and keep powder dry, said Churchill of Great Britain during World War. That spells the worth and limitation of thinking. Follow the heart. Damn the brain, as some say, but by heart we refer only to sub.con mind, and that is notoriously prejudiced and polluted. When you carve out philosophy out of ordinary events, it will neither appeal to the philosophically minded nor be understood by others. When cinestars wear beard, people don't feel they look old. Instead, they say aged people look like cine stars. This is cinemagic. All quiet and peaceful? That is an undeveloped area. All are busy, running, and tense. That's a developed area. Maybe a smart city. Oh. Procedure is a guide for the mediocre, a nightmare for the intuitive. Allopathy relies a lot on costly, sophisticated testing technology. As a result, medical attention is budget breaking. Some consider it their duty to look after elders, some don't, but in fairness, in these busy days, nobody can be expected to love to do it. With advancement in science and technology, everybody is busy and nobody is close. You are forlorn despite all prosperity. Tragic indeed. Compare what one does to you with what you have done to him, and not with what some others, for whatever reason, might have done to you. Some people are prone to recapitulate, retain, and refresh unpleasant events attributable to others, rather than forgive and forget. Money can help solve problems created by others, but it tempts you to create problems for yourself. In those days, we needed a lot of money to be on the phone for long periods. Nowadays, we need only the time to waste. All evils exist as ordained by God, or at least with His knowledge. Or maybe He is not even aware of them. All possibilities are intriguing. Tolerance when resistance is necessary and possible is so much pain suffered in vain. When an enemy hits, it injures the body. When a near and dear one hits, it injures both the body and mind, and the wound is deeper. Resources being limited, love for luxury will sooner or later impinge on your inclination for charity. Some people get wild when you least expect it, and for reasons you don't quite understand. You can never say what will happen. You can only say what can happen, and this is based on logic or faith or a mixture of both. We daily read reports of heinous crime like murder, rape, and gross fraud, but rarely hear of anybody being executed. Awful democracy. Whereas criminals get hardened over the years and are even prepared to die, democratic governments are extremely averse to death sentence. The diffident consult others for everything, the very confident consult never. Perhaps prudence lies in the golden mean. When a thing is admirable, we admire the maker, be it God or man, the man feels elated. Even gods are said to be pleased. Affection is involvement without authority. You can die for your children but not tell them what to do or not to do. Same fate awaits all. Having nothing to do is one of the hardest things to face. This is the nightmare for most senior citizens, many may not quite realize. Ideally speaking, wealth should represent the excess of what you give to this world over what you take from it. Oftentimes it is not so. Popularity attracts camera, and camera in turn propels popularity. A viral, so to say. Some people go on holiday not only for what things they may see, but also for the familiar faces they need not see, at least for a while. Jail term for life is very cruel. Extended avoidable misery. No chance of normal life thereafter, maybe even death penalty more human. All long-standing major crimes involve many and are known to many more. The beneficiaries have no conscience. The affected have no courage. Thank you for reading.